Hey guys, welcome back. This is Razer, and we're playing some more Equivalent Exchange. I've spent the last at least 2 hours trying to get those Omegas completely full and ready to go for us, and I'm happy to say that I was able to do it. Took a while, but I was able to get it done. And as you can see here, we've got 4 of these guys ready to go. Also, while I was at it, I went ahead and created all the items that we need to build our infernal armor. And I figured you guys have seen me create all of these things before, so no use dragging you through that again. So the other thing is I've also created an additional Klein Star. Actually upgraded that one that I already had and put it in there, and it's already nearly halfway full. And so after we use these guys up, I'm going to need this one anyway. So without further ado, let's get started on that armor. If I remember right, basically all those pieces of armor require 1 Omega in this slot here, and then for each piece we have an item here, I believe, and then the original piece of red matter armor. I think for the body stone we need the infernal armor, the chest plate, and I think it was the vulcanite. Could be wrong about that. Let's look it up. So infernal armor. It is the vulcanite, body stone, and the red matter. So why aren't we getting it? Is this full? No, this is not quite full. Why isn't that full? Well, I'm not sure why, but let's go get it full. Easiest way is, well, let's pull this guy out, put him in, and now he's completely full. That was strange. I guess I'll put this guy back in for a bit. Alright, so now let's try this once more. Vulcanite, and there we go, infernal armor. Alright, let's do the rest of them. Let's see, the other one was Soulstone, Evertide, and this was the Abyss helmet, I think. Yeah. And let's see, and we get our Evertide back. What else? I believe the boots were the 2 Swift Wolves. And we get our Hurricane boots. And finally, these Gravity Greaves. And there we go. Finally, a full set of our special armor, whatever you call it. Let's put all these guys on. Go see what we got. So we got our vulcanite back, and we got our Evertide amulet back, which is good. So let's go out and play with these things and see what we can do with them. You know what would help is if I had some EMC to work with. And for that, I need this guy. Alright. So I've looked on the wiki and seen basically what these guys can do. Let's take the Swift Wolf off of here so we can see a little bit more about what the suit can do by itself. And so first thing is you can activate what's called the offensive mode if you press the V key, I believe, if you don't have anything selected. So Infernal offensive mode active. The offensive mode works for everything except the boots, I believe, and there's quite a few different powers it has. Well, first of all, it has a few powers that are just innate, built into it without activating any of the modes. Pressing V again disables that. First off, the boots prevent fall damage. Of course, I don't have the Swift Wolf, so I can show that. If we get up here and let's see, take this off the bar, we fall and we don't get hurt. So pretty basic there. Let's see, the where's some, can we do it in this water? The Abyss helmet allows you to go underwater. We can stay in this water here, and just like before, the bubbles will go down. Oh man, oh come on. We find some regular water. Okay, so we'll see if this, see if we drown or not. So there we go. Stays at one bubble. Okay, let's see. The gravity greaves allow you to basically fall at a rapid rate. So if I press the shift key, actually that's I think it has to be activated for that. I can't remember what the gravity greaves do in 8. Maybe I'll think of it in a minute. Let's see what else. I already said the hurricane boots allow fall damage, but the real power of these things are basically when you activate their mode, their special abilities. So V key activates the with nothing selected in your hotbar, activates the offensive mode for everything except the boots, and then I think the G key, yeah, G key activates the enhanced movement for the boots. So once you have those activated, you can basically, the boots allow you to take fall damage and allow you to jump really high. And if I'm holding space, it allows me to fly. But unlike the Swift Wolves, it doesn't, you don't stay in flight. That's why it's good to go ahead and have the Swift Wolves also, so that you can double click and stay in flight if you want to. The gravity greaves allow you to press shift and get down from any height really quick, like that. So even if you're flying, you press shift, boom, you go down quick. And of course you don't take any fall damage because of the boots. And then some really cool things. The Abyss helmet, if you press the R key, it will fire a lightning bolt. And it will fire anywhere you point. Very awesome. And it can kill, doesn't just kill cows. It will strike anything and everything. The infernal armor, the chest plate. Let's see. Do I have any lava around here? Basically, similar to the Vulcanite, it allows you to basically, not take any fire or lava damage. And it does one additional thing, which is kind of interesting. I don't think we'll use it now, but if you press the C key, it will cause an explosion around you, like that. Now, I don't know if it's a bug or something's wrong with the sound effects. It doesn't create a sound effect, but you can see it basically created an explosion, kind of like the hyperkinetic lens, I believe. And then all of that stuff that it grabbed went into my inventory, which I don't really want. So some pretty cool features there. But I think it's still worth it to have the Swift Wolves and the Lifestone on your hotbar. And of course the Void Ring allows you to teleport around. So I'm pressing R with that thing. Boom, teleport. Anywhere you need to go, up to 150 blocks. So pretty awesome. And it's a very awesome set of armor. If we could find any caves or anything around here. Well, let's look real quick and see. I don't think. Looks like one here. Try to find some mobs. Let's see. Let's get the Vulcanite. Vulcanite makes a great torch, because all you do is just fire some lava, and you don't have to worry about stepping in it. Dead end, I guess. Come on. Okay, so we'll get an opportunity here in a minute to see what mobs can do. Well, I think at this point we have pretty much explored all the equivalent exchange items. There are only a few items that I didn't create, and they're just some miscellaneous things that I didn't feel like we really needed to do. There is this this interdiction torch, which basically works like a regular torch, except it repels enemies when placed down. There are some more rings, at least one more. The Zero ring is all about ice and snow, so it works similar to the water in the Evertide in the Vulcanite, except it's all about ice. And then the Ring of Arcana, it combines these four rings here basically into one, and I didn't feel like really messing with that, so I'll leave that up to you to mess with. So I thought, I was thinking about what could I do for an ending to this series, besides just stopping after creating the items. And I was thinking about going to the end and killing the dragon. And I got a suggestion in the comments from, I think his name is the Cirrus45. He suggested, well, let's go to the end and kill the dragon without messing with his healers. So I think that's a great thing to do, especially with all this power. So why don't we try to do that? So to do that, we're going to need to find the stronghold. But before we can do that, we need to create some ender eyes. And before we can create those, we're going to need some blaze powder. And I don't think I had the opportunity to create blaze powder. And normally you would go to the end, get a blaze rod, of course, to create the blaze powder. But since we're alchemists, we don't need to do that. All we need to do is take a piece of coal. I don't know if I covered this before when I was talking about the energy collectors, but one of its primary uses is converting energy into fuel. And if you place a piece of coal in here, it will immediately start converting it to whatever it can. And there's so much EMC waiting that it went through every stage and got all the way to Eternalist fuel just really quick. So probably what I'm going to have to do, let's try this, is break this off so that it doesn't go quite as fast. Put it out by itself, and let's try this. Oh, it's still fast. It's already up to Mobius. Let's try this again. We need to catch it right when it's at blaze powder. So it's really kind of hard to do. There's already too much EMC in it, is for one thing. Let's get it down to 0. Put it in really quick. There's blaze powder. Got it. All right. That's really quick to catch. It goes through all the different fuel phases really fast. If I were to put all this coal in there, for instance, it would just keep converting it all the way up, each one of them. So there's more blaze powder. And so that's really one of the main intentions of the energy collector, but we obviously didn't use it for that purpose. So anyway, we don't need all of this stuff, but we do need some ender eyes. So let's get ourselves an ender pearl. And to do that, let's see, I'm pretty sure that I've already trained this thing, taught it the ender pearls. Surely after killing all those endermen, and have an ender pearl in here somewhere. Let's look it up and see how much EMC it's worth. 1024. Well, I think that's exactly how much one of these is worth, right? Yeah. No ender pearl. Oh boy. Okay, well I guess I didn't train an ender pearl. So I may just go try to find an enderman off camera and see if I can collect an ender pearl real quick so that we can do this. Because I want to get to the end pretty quick here, and let's see if we can fight that dragon. So is it not? It's not time out. Let's go look real quick and see what we find. Hopefully we can see one. Come on, Enderman. A little bit. Wow. Gravity creeps make you really fly down quick. And they're always hard to find when you're looking for one. Well, here's an opportunity to show you how strong this armor is. Not even phased by that creeper. Spider, Let him just hit us. Nothing. Even if we were to take a little bit of damage, the life stone there would heal us immediately. None of these guys can really touch us. So, basically, don't need to worry about them anymore. Well, I could have sworn I had taught that tablet Ender Pearls, but then again, I've thought that about a lot of things that I hadn't done. Oh, come on. Well, I'll probably cut out some of the searching here. And when I find one, I'll be back and meet you back down in the dungeon. Okay, we found some here. Let's see if any of these guys are going to give us an Ender Pearl. Yeah, there we go. Not worried about those guys. Here, have a few arrows. Just for fun. Alright. Alright, let's head back to the base, and actually I don't really even need to head back to the base. Here we go, Ender Pearl, and let's see, combine that guy, but first, before I forget, let's train this thing. Well, I can't do it with that in there. Let's get that out of matter mode. Alright, now it knows about blaze powder. We don't need these things. We don't even need any more blaze powder. Except we can't put it in there. Okay, so let's create the Ender Eye. Eye of the Ender. And let's teach that. Oh, it's in fuel mode. There we go, Eye of the Ender. And so let's grab a bunch of these guys. I don't know how many we'll need. Let's grab a handful of them. Always get more. And oops. I picked all that junk back up. Oh well. Alright, let's see what we find. Alright. catch them. I don't know. Yeah, I caught it. So somewhere over this way. I'm not going to worry about catching them. Still further. Second. Not sure how far we'll have to go to find one. That's the other thing I forgot to mention is you can kind of notice it while I'm flying, but I think it's the boots that you you always sprint with those boots. So that's sprinting. Jump really high, of course. Oh. Oh, it straight down, didn't it? Let's check one more time. Did it? Yep, I believe we got a stronghold right here. So let's head down and see what we get. Bingo. And why is it that these guys are, for some reason, every one of them I've seen seem to be in a ravine. This one looks like a really strange partial one or something. I'm not sure how much of this you guys can see. Oops. What's... Boom. No damage. No damage to skeletons either. That is pretty nice, I gotta say. Sorry if you guys can't see. Light it up a little bit. Another blast. Let's see if we can find this. I've actually only been to the end a couple of times, so I really don't know how much about finding this portal. Ah. Okay. Oops. Probably going in circles. So I go here. I'm having a very difficult time going through these doors because of this movement of these of this armor. Well, okay guys, I finally found it. It was in a strange place. It's like this ravine cuts through here, and it was behind this waterfall. And all right, take care of that guy. Hey, little fellow. Okay, let's get this thing going. Oh. Here we go. Alright, let's go for it. I think probably I'm going to start off with this Archangels. And let's try rapid fire mode. Right, let's see how he likes that. I don't think he likes it. It's just not fair to him. You can take direct hits from him as well. And goodbye. Nice knowing you. Okay. No healers destroyed, I don't think. So let's see if we can get this dragon egg. Oh, we got a lot of Endermen mad at us. Let's see, how are we going to take care of those guys? Oh, what do we got here? How about Ring of Ignition? Let's go right down in the middle of them. How about that? Let's activate this. How does that feel, guys? Oh, that's fun. Oh, what else could we do? Of course, they're not going to like the rapid fire of this either. Oh, and one more cool feature of the, I believe it's the can't remember which one of the pieces of armor it is, but let's turn this thing off. You hold the shift key down, it will repel mobs. So, you see there, they can't get to me, no matter how bad they want to. So, if you were to turn this on and hold shift key down, burns them up and they can't touch you. The other thing that's fun is, let's see, we need nothing selected here, is we try out the Abyss helmet with the R key. Let's see, we need to have nothing selected, I think. And we'll give them a little lightning. See how well they like that. And of course we could give them a little lava fun. See how well they like that. And let's see what else can we do. Oh, how about some water? I know they like water. So fun times in the end here. These little guys right here. This is a beehive from forestry. It takes what's called a scoop to extract the bees out of there. And I didn't bring a scoop, but I would show you that you get it. I think it's called an ender princess, an ender drone, and I haven't messed with the beekeeping aspect of forestry, so I'm not really sure what those guys can do. But it's pretty cool that there's a bee that's in the end. You find them all over the overworld, but I think there's one now in the Nether too. So let's see here. Where'd he go? Oh, I would have to land under there. There we go. It's our trophy from our little trip. Alright guys. So we could take out some of these now. Ooh, that hurt a little bit. Life stones coming to the rescue. That one didn't hurt as bad. Let's see, where's our void ring? Zip around to these things. But we make a lava shower out of one of these. Or lava fountain, rather. Fun stuff. As you can tell, the end is no match for the powers of the alchemist. All right. So I guess that's it, guys. I had a lot of fun doing this. I hope you enjoyed it too. I'm open for suggestions on any other series you'd like to see. I really enjoy working with the mods, but I'm open to suggestions for doing vanilla stuff. We got version 1.3 coming up real soon here, a couple of weeks. So you can take a look at that. There's a few new features in that thing. Plenty more mods to look at. It was kind of fun doing this mod because I really enjoy Equivalent Exchange to begin with, but it's kind of fun taking a mod like this and just playing solely this mod and not combining it with any other of the tech mods or anything else, and just seeing what the sheer power of the mod is by itself. And you could do that with just about any of the mods. Of course, it's a lot more powerful when you mix it with the other mods, but there's so many other YouTubers doing tech mods, the Technic Pack and all of that. So I thought this would be a cool series to do, just focusing on one mod. Any other suggestions you have, please give them to me. And I really thank you for watching this. It was my first video series, so I know I'm kind of nervous, stumbling on my words and all that. This is a lot harder than it looks, but I'm really enjoying it. And so once again, thanks very much for watching, and I will see you in the next series.